last night, Kip beat everybody fighting Glenn in a 1v1 to get like the first to get the win for the first bracket. Now we got like the 2v2s. And our first matchup of the night is Kula and Herpy. No, god damn it. Okay, fine. Kula and Herpy versus Ramane and Pang. Last night, I ran into a guy. I didn't really interact with this person. I just sort of saw them, and it's just some dude on with a walking, with a crutch or a walking stick or something. And he's talking to himself as they walk past me, and one of the things I heard was like destruction, and it's just like I don't know how to feel about that. But okay, so here's what Kula and Herpy bring to the table. It's basically Jurassic Park of the army. Like, this is totally random. I did not stick the two Lizardmen armies together. So, what Kula has is a lot of blow darts, some big monsters, and a lot of, there's a lot of, salamander hunting packs between the two of them. So yeah, lots of skinks, big monsters. So I wonder how this combination is gonna gel. Meanwhile, over here, you got Ramane and Pang. Pang's got a lot of armored cav. Ramane brings some fodder infantry to the table. So this is a pretty good combination, I think. How it's going to work out is, well, we'll see. But I think it's also worth noting that Brand and Pang both have a significant air force. They're not moving because they have a range advantage, I guess. Which means it's gonna be, right, okay, which means, these guys are gonna be a little bit more tired, going into the fight, which actually might help them out. Help out these guys, I mean. Because being tired does give you, a penalty to, chance to hit and block and stuff like that. Okay, you got, Lizard Hitler over there going up this side with some Ripperdactyls. Big mob of skinks and salamander hunting packs going up the center alongside the fucking Dread Saurian. This is a big investment for this team, so let's see how this works out. Okay, so I think it's worth noting that Ran and Pang have two different types of magic to work with, while the Team Dinosaur only has Beast to work with. Oh, that just got hit by a meteor, and that didn't do anything. And there's a space laser. Brutal. Okay, the fire arrows are going to start getting launched, but they're getting blocked by the trees. Email over here. Okay, so you got knights charging in. Okay, no, these are the Peg Knights. So they're trying to swamp 10 and 1, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. He's buff. Do they have an advantage? They do have an advantage versus large, so in a good situation, this is an advantage for them, but they got to actually, capitalize on it and not get swamped. Over here, okay, you got Knights charging in, backed up by Graveguard and Ghosts. And the Ghosts are terrifying the Salamanders. Oh, there's the Ghost Knights backed up by not regular Knights, those are Grail Knights. There's They're basically Magic Captain Americas. Meanwhile, over here, you've got, like, the large salamander going 1v15 versus the, Vargeist. Over here, you've got, Skeleton Spearman. Yeah, this is just... Oh, wait, no. Skeleton Spearman, but also the fucking Claw and the Gash. This thing slowly hurts it. Wait, it fucks up the... It fucks up everything around it. Like, it makes it slow among some other stuff. Okay, the Feral Stegodons and Krokgar, they're just fucking tearing it up right there, which is what Herpy wanted with this team. Yeah, the bats need to fuck off. They're gonna look for something else they can kill. Meanwhile, the Vargof is that how you... No. Whatever. The big bad thing is just mulching these skinks, and, like, this is... Whatever. Like, that thing's not gonna care. Hey, G. And no, it's, vampires in Bretonia. So, it's actually just the dead and the French. Oh, space laser! Ouch. Oh, 10-1 swamped, he can't get out. Okay, I guess he can get out. That's a lot. That thing has a lot of mass. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Pegasus Knights versus Krokgar. It's that bonus versus large. It could make the difference. But I still say the advantage of the Krokgar. He's a fucking beast. I'm surprised they're getting as many arrows, like, okay, they're losing some arrows in the trees, but, like, this over here is a pretty good... Yeah, you got a pretty good angle there. Okay, you got some more... Well, more dudes just totally terrified. Wait, no, like, okay, they're broken. They're routing. You got, like, a little mini chain route going on right here. Oh, but you got, like, lots of salamanders just going in on this big mob. Wait, no, that's not... Okay, no, those are actually archers. Damn it, I'm getting confused. But yeah, like, they're trying to fuck up the Saurian. And, no, okay. Oh, here. Okay, so the most amount of kills that Kula got was off of 10-1 himself and the Dread Saurian. Everything else, like, look, like, the Skinks did nothing. Like, okay, the melee ones, you know, actually put in some work, if only by me meat shields for more important things, but the Skinks did legit nothing. I think the Salamander hunting packs got mobbed and couldn't really put the work in they needed to. So that's kind of unfortunate. Ramane... Okay, the Ghost Knights did good. I think it was less, like, actual kills, and more just the bonus terror and fear that, like, his army brings to the table. Like, Ghost Knights did do a bunch, though. And the Vargolfs, whatever. And the Claw and the Gash. This did okay. And some Crypt Ghouls. And the Ghosts. But everything, like, you know, the Zombies did nothing. The Skeletons did next to nothing. The Graveguard... The armor-piercing Graveguard did okay. Okay, now, Herpy. Okay, Krokgar did okay. No big surprise there. The Feral Stegodons did good. The Ripperdactyls, okay. One did okay. The others didn't. Just not the performance that he needed. Check out what Penn got. Just overall, like, okay, you got the Royal Pegasus Knights killing a whole bunch like you'd expect them to. Faye Enchantress did nothing. I'm guessing she was just casting spells. Rock, I'm gonna chalk this up to people being aware of cool as shit and building their stuff around it. I mean, plus, like, okay. Like, I think all the Grail Knights have shields. And they're heavily armored, so the skinks aren't going to do much to that. While the peasants did almost nothing. The Spearmen at Arms actually put in some work, though. Normally, like, these guys are just sort of, like, there to die. So, hey, good job. Next matchup. Deagles. Jesus. Versus. Where? Damn it, where? Floyd. And Bacon. Team Trees. Okay, so, like, the Wood Elves have a pretty, like, I can't see them yet, but they have a pretty good balanced army of, like, melee and ranged, while this team over here, Jesus Deagles, both have, like, they've got, like, a good concentration of, like, long-range stuff, like the Plague Claw catapults, the Bone Giant. They both have, like, wizards. It's like, there's less, it's like, it's, okay, this isn't what, like, okay, it's weird, because I would expect, like, more big, like, okay, Jesus brought a lot of Skaven Slave Swingers to the table. I would have focused on, like, bringing in more, just, like, more, you know, a bigger meat wall than what he has. And the Tomb Kings, they have some stuff, but you know, they could have gone, like, Deagles could have went for, like, nah, let's not have big monsters and just go all skeletons. So, I'm kind of curious about to see how this build is going to go. Wait, did his... Okay, there we go. Just making sure. Okay, let's do this. Meanwhile, over here... Okay, the Plague Claws, like, they need to, like, move up a little bit, plus they also need to get out of the trees, otherwise they're probably not going to hit. Okay, it starts. Ooh, hitting the Dryads directly. That's actually a pretty good... That's actually a good hit. Okay, and we've already got, like, another... Rat Ogres are trying to move around the side. I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, that's not a good matchup. They're out there alone. I think they shot magic. Yeah, they're trying to shoot... Yeah, somebody shot magic at the War Sphinx, and that's not... Yeah, that did next to nothing. Bacon and Floyd's army has a wombo combo of life and beast magic, so... That's some healing and buffs they can use. You got another tree man moving in over here. You got, like, the leader tree man in here. Oh, this is just a fucking mess already. Okay. Okay, the War Sphinx has got hit by a debuff, but that still hits pretty hard, I think. Over here. The Plague Monks are going toe-to-toe with, like, so much bullshit right now. Like, I don't think they're gonna do too well. Over here, the Stalker's gonna be shooting acid. I think that's what... Yeah, I think that's what they shoot. Whatever. Necro Knights. Okay, the Tomb Guard with halberds. That's actually not bad against the Tree Man. We gotta see if they'll actually get the job done, though. Oh, yep. Okay, that Plague Monk got fucked up with, like, a spell and all the arrows, so... Yeah, they're gonna run away. Oh, there's a Doom Wheel. There's that Forest Dragon. Like, Team Trees has a lot of, like, big, scary units. So yeah, we gotta see how that works out. I think it's gonna work out very well for them because Skaven tend to just freak out and run away. It's not gonna work against the Tomb Kings, though, because they're dead and they don't care. Giant Eagle's getting fucked up. This one Necrotech is just... okay, I mean, it's not working out too well, but he is holding back this one unit of Treekin all by himself, and now he's trying to run away. Where's Cetra in all this? I don't even know. Like, where's Skroak right now? Oh, he's in the shit show. He doesn't care. And hey, there's Cetra, who's not even hurt. Okay, he's hurt a little bit now, but whatever. He still doesn't care. Oh, he's going toe-to-go with the Spellslinger, who's getting hit hard and is wasting healing on her herself to keep her alive. Power bar is still even. Where's the other Doom Wheel? There it is. Not that... okay, like, it's stuck in a big mob of, like, anti-large stuff, so that's not... I don't think it's going to survive, but it is going to tie up all these guys. Over here, the Bone Giant... yeah, this is not... it needs to be shooting, not stomping on tree people. There's just so many fucking bows. There's another Doom Wheel.
Retreat! Retreat! Scamper, come back! Meet your death!
Okay, and I didn't see it happen, but it looks like the looks like the catapults got fucked up by the Wild Riders. And now the Stalkers aren't doing too good. How are the Dread Ogres doing? I mean, some dudes are getting mulched, so... over here, Cetra's still doing fine. He doesn't care. I mean, he's currently getting bullied a little... oh! He's currently getting bullied a little bit. That's what happens when you bully somebody.
Scurry! Away! Go! Go!
Cetra could probably take, or at least fuck up at least some of these guys. Maybe over here. Okay, they got some Toomgar, but, like, yeah, they're gonna get cleaned up. They're wasting time trying to charge into a single unit. That doesn't really work out. Okay, the Necrotech isn't gonna last much longer, I think. Cameron Warsphinx is still mostly okay. Moving in, trying to save Cetra. Oh, then it got bitch slapped by the tree man. Ooh, knocked it down. Over here, the Bone Giant is still trying to put in work. Oh, there's the Glade. Okay, there's Floyd's Glade Lord up against the Ushopti. It's being backed up by a Force Dragon, so I think he'll be okay. Necrotech still alive. Just all these fucking archers. But If they're shooting into, like, trying to kill Cetra, they're just gonna hit everything else around them. Yeah, like, look, they're just hitting their own dudes. Over here. Some crumbling Tomb Guard trying to take on some Treekin, and... these poor bullied skeletons. Rip in peace. Yeah, I think that's the army loss penalty. I don't know why clicking on that just makes him go over there. The camera, I mean. I'm not controlling anything. And Cetra refuses to go down. The War Kitty's not doing too good, though. Very on brand for Cetra to be the last thing standing. Wait, nope. There it goes. Oh, we couldn't see it fall over. Valiant defeat. The Tomb King Skaven combo was interesting, and there was some good synergy there, I think. But I think the Wombo combo of just like the two Wood Elf armies just like really balance each other out. That's gonna be a strong combo to beat. But okay, so... okay, no shit, no shit, the slaves did nothing. But okay, one unit of Stormvermin didn't do anything, got completely wiped. I don't know what they were up against. One did okay-ish. The Storm Plague Monks did okay. The Red Ogres, like, I think this unit was the one that tried to charge down that flank to the side from the start and got, like, just machine gunned by... just got shot to death. Plague Claws... I think if they had like a bigger melee screen, these would have been able to put in much more work. Doom Wheels did okay. Tomb Guard just didn't do much. The Tomb Guard with halberds did okay though, and the Ushabti with great bows did good. The Bone Giant did good. Necro Knights and the Stalkers, eh. But the War Sphinx did okay as well. Now let's take a look at the Wood Elves. Floyd's Glade Lord did good. Like, just the archers did good. Some of the Wild Riders fucking cleaned up. Just overall, very good. Meanwhile, Bacon's Tree Army. More archers doing good. More fucking Wild Riders just fucking bringing the pain. Treekin, I think even the Treekin that didn't really get that many kills were tying up, like, other things. Like, this might be the group that was, like, fucking with the Necrotech. The Tree Men did okay. The dudes that were on fire did the most. Forest Dragon did great. Yeah, I think this might be, like, the team to beat. Okay, next match. Junked. Encase. Versus. Bisp. And Athran. Okay, so this is another like army synergy that I think works out really well. Case has a lot of like, you know, heavily armored cav because, you know, that's what makes Bretonia good, and he also brings some peasant archers to the table because that's basically all else that they have. Junked, on the other hand, brings a whole bunch of infantry and a lot of archers. And, like, the one unit of, like, artillery that they have. So this is way more balanced, like, together than they were apart. And they also have the Green Knight. Let's see if he'll actually put some work in this time, or he'll just get swamped again and die. Okay, so between the two of them, they have life magic and, like, the fucking shit show, like, wombo combo of magic that Teclis brings to the table. So, they've got a whole bunch of stuff they can play with. Wait, okay. Okay, just making sure. Okay, hey, full army. Meanwhile, over here, you got Biss's rushdown army combined with like Athren's like Clan Skyer, so they have way more artillery. So they're and way more long range stuff. So let's see how it goes. Okay, what did you just do? I can't. Okay, you did the thing to reduce miscast chance. Are you gonna summon whatchamacallit? Okay, so on one hand you have some of the most technologically advanced stuff in the world, Warhammer world that is. On the other team, you got like 2 dudes chucking rocks. So this army is like pure melee, so that might be the meat shield that Athran stuff needs. Why aren't you throwing rocks? I know you... Oh, no, okay. Athran, Junk brought 2 units of bolt throwers to the table, so... Okay, here come the Chaos Spawn. These guys, yeah, they didn't... They gotta get up that hill. Here comes Joan of Arc. There's the Green Knight. Joan of Arc doing her scary sword, doing a lot of pushback. There's the Gorbel. Like, he's gonna put in some work once he actually gets into melee. You know, over here you've got some knights and some high elf infantry fighting some summon chaos spawn, backed up by some clan rats. Well, the assassin, somehow he got all the way down here, and now he's tying up like all this shit. And there's Morgur. Oh, but he's also being chased by the Green Knight, which is actually kind of a thematic matchup. But okay, the Chaos Spawn are fucking up the Swordmasters because yeah, like they're oh, okay, yeah, this is bad for them, real bad. Oh, but they've also got the Knights. The Knights are gonna fuck up the Chaos Spawn. And then that unit, okay, yeah, and then like more Chaos Spawn got summoned. I think that's both of Morgur's summons. Okay, there's the Phoenix Guard. They're up against Clamrats and Spears and the Bestigors. I don't know. Like, Phoenix Guard are pretty crazy, so that might actually be an even match. And there's Flock of Doom from Teclis. And, oh yeah, the Hellpit Abomination. Yeah, that's not a good matchup for the Swordmasters. That thing's good at mulching infantry. Right, there's the Giant. I don't know what it's doing or where's it going. Okay, you got Night Runners fucking up, like, shooting downhill at some Spears and White Lions while, the Chaos Spawn screen. This is what I was thinking would happen. Oh, Bestigor flank. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win. Ooh. Okay, they're shielded by trees a little bit. I still don't think they're gonna win this. And you got lightning cannons shooting down into the valley.
I am ready. What?
It's the power bar is still even. Like, everything's, like, engaged. Now, like, something's gotta break. Who's gonna break first? There's the Gorbel. He's taking on the Green Knight. And I don't think he's gonna win. Okay, the Knights of the Realm, they're getting jumped from behind. They're not doing too good. Plus, they're up against Doom and Spears. That's... Like, even if the Clam Rats suck, that's still not good for them. Where's the Cygor? Did they both already die? I didn't even see. Wait, okay, there's the giant. What's he doing? He's off doing his own thing. Okay. Okay, you got some Bestigors chasing some white lions off the map. These spearmen have rallied. Looks like they're gonna fight. Oh, there goes the helping abomination. Okay, it's looking like this might be a mass rout. Okay, the Sea Guard they're an okay. Oh shit. There's that. The Sea Guard are an okay melee unit, and like these guys are already kind of fucked up. So they're also getting shot at by. There's the Rattling Gunners. And there's the Cygor. Who you chucking that at? Show me. Ouch. Yeah, this is some it ain't me right here. Look at that! Look at that blob just getting shot up. Like, okay, I think the Cygor, the Gorbel is dead, but Green Knight's still there. Yeah, this is not looking good for Case and Junked. Damn, I'm getting the names mixed up. What are you doing? You gotta do something, dude. Oh, right, he might be suppressed because of all the guns. Joan of Arc fucking refuses to die, though. She's popping all her buffs. She's fucking killing everything she's up against. Where's the... Okay, there's the wizard. You're just chilling out all the way here in the back, huh? Oh, wait, they must be rallying up here. Is that what they're trying to do? Okay, here's the giant. He's just fucking up the bolt throwers. He's gonna get stabbed. Who are you shooting at? Oh. I mean, like, these guys are pretty fucked up, and that's still a decently big unit, considering the size of everything else that's still alive. Hellpit Abomination is still in pretty good shape. Wait, what? Why did these guys, like, they still have ammo? Why did they get off the hill? Whatever. Okay, for some reason, looks like the survivors have rallied up this hill, and now they're... Ooh. Ouch. Now Biss and Athra and stuff needs to move up on them.
God help us!
Oh, there's the armor loss penalty. Green Knight refuses to leave, though. I think he's gonna have to be killed. I think it was a pretty good showing by Case and Junked. But clearly I was wrong about who I thought who would come out on top, because I was really thinking like the balanced combo of heavy cav and infantry would work out. Yeah, let's just skip the pain. Rip. It's a valiant defeat, though. Okay, okay. So for Case, by far, like Joan of Arc did the most. Then some of the knights did okay. Then you got the archers, didn't do that great. Green Knight did pretty good. It's just that fucking hill, I think, is what ruined them. Meanwhile, okay, and over here you've got, wow, okay, 1 unit of White Lions killed, like, almost 250 dudes. Okay, that's just great. That's more than artillery. That's just kind of absurd. I wish I had seen what the fuck they were killing that whole time. Some sword masters got completely mulched. Hey, no, don't do that. Okay. Some things didn't do that great. Others did okay. Like, okay, one unit of bolt throwers did way more than the other one. Who knows why it is the way it is? But okay, over here. Cygor got over 300 dudes. Some of the Bestigors did amazing. Chaos Bomber doing okay. Then you got the Brave Shaman. Like, it doesn't even count, like, the summon stuff. So, like, this thing needs, like, another unit of, like, no, 2 more units of, like, Spawn and, like, another Cygor. Gorbul did okay as well. If he had, like, gotten into, like, if he didn't try dueling the Green Knight and went after more infantry, that number would be way bigger. Meanwhile, Athran, let's see. Okay. One of the Warp Lightning Cannons did the most, followed by the Hellpit Abomination, which is tied with, like, the other secondary caster that he has in his army. Then just, like, all the shoot, all the bang, killed a whole bunch of dudes. I mean, some of them more than the others, and for some reason one of these units decided, like, no, I need to get in their face, but otherwise, no, yeah, this worked out pretty okay. Clam Rats with Spears was there to be the meat wall. I think this is going to be another really tough combo to beat. Just like all of Athran's bullshit, combined with, like, Biss's pure rushdown melee meat shield, like, we'll just see how this fucking goes. The combination that no one expected. Monument. Where? And Glenn. Yeah. Up against Kip. And Rock. Where is he? And, like, they're teaming up for a return grudge match. But okay, Kip won the first bracket. And he beat out Monument and Glenn to do it. So now they've teamed up to take him on. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, so now Glenn's gonna have to move up his artillery over to here before they can properly shoot. But otherwise, yeah. The orcs are slow. Well, they have some cav, but hopefully it'll, yeah. Like, Glenn has a lot of long-range stuff. Cannons, artillery, some catapults, some guns, some quarrelers. He has an air force. But hopefully Monument will be able to bring some speed and some large bullshit where he didn't have it before. So let's just see how it goes. Okay. See how this goes. I need to stop. I need more words to say. Okay, now. Let's get into slow motion before the fight properly starts. So, like, okay. Kip's army is basically based mostly around explosions, fire, lots of mid-range kill. He also has an air force with bombs. Well, Rock is mostly, like, he's got, like, a lot of... He's all goblins. He's got some spider riders, some bows that we can't see right now because they're invisible, and he has a lot of doom divers. Now, I'm wondering if, like, this range stuff, plus the spiders, is going to help push Kip over the top. Wait, no, push this team over the top. Who knows? We'll see. Let's do this. Hey, Kip. You're here to watch your fight against Glenn and Monument. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Rock doesn't have his Doom Divers in position to do their thing yet, but they have like a longer range than yeah, their longer range is forcing Monument and Rock, Monument and Glenn to move up. Okay, the catapults are already going out. You're hitting goblins with more goblins, and the Doom Divers are already going out. Okay, and the cannons are putting in work already. Okay, the debuffs are going out. There's the bad moon. Okay, you got Thorgrim moving in inside a unit of Dragonback Slayers. Yeah, the Orc... Okay, yeah, those guys got shredded, so they're pulling back. Okay, the flamethrowers are starting to put in work. Now the themes of Kip's army gets to work out. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, the poor giant, he's on fire. He's dueling with like Ungrim as well. Great Goblin Shaman's like getting stuck in. He looks like he's fighting the other Goblin Shaman. And the Bad Moon is that gonna move into like these goblins? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, that's fucking up this unit of archers. But it could have done more. You got spider on spider combat. It's just 4 big spiders. Actually, wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Okay, who are these guys going to throw their bombs at? Oh no, they're getting shredded by cannons. There's the Runesmith. I don't know where the fuck he's going or what he's doing. Power bar is still even. Ooh! Chunky. Okay, yeah. Looks like Rock Stuff is terrified and pulling back, as goblins are wont to do. Yeah, the goblin, yeah, like the catapult like really fucks up the goblins. Not just because it's also tying like it's hitting goblins with more goblins, but like it has a thing that lowers morale whatever it hits, and they don't like that, so they end up just running away. Okay, the giant is actually fighting a good target right now, but he's still fighting Ungrim as well, so he's probably not going to survive. The spider is stuck in, surrounded by pickaxes. Okay, Monument just popped Wah, but it looks like Rock popped it in counter in response. Rock's Doom Divers still putting in work. Lots of goblins being used as like projectile weaponry in this match. Yeah, sorry, Herpy, you didn't win. I would go into why, but right now my brain is just trying to like keep track of all this shit. Okay, looks like the spider's actually... Oh, wait, no. They're shooting point blank into the spider. I thought they were trying to hit it. The spiders have just been trying to fuck each other up the entire match. Okay, yeah, Rock Spider is fucked up to the point where I don't think it's going to come back, or at least be able to do anything more, actually contributing to the fight. The power bar is still very even. Wow! Thorgrim got fucked up. What happened to him? Was it the spider? It's probably not going to last a couple more hits, but... Spider hatchling, right on top of Thorgrim. Meanwhile, these Dwarf Warriors are fucking up these Thunderers so they can't shoot. Are these helicopters just shooting at each other, or what? Wow, like, you can get, like, some... Oh, somebody's dead. Who died? Wow, Ungrim died! Who took him out? Whoa, it must have been Grimgor. Okay, not looking good for Kip. I hadn't even noticed what this... I didn't even see what he was doing for this whole fight. There's just so much to keep track of. Yeah, I guess that means the giant died too. Oh, that's a big rout on Kip and Rock's side. They're actually moving up the cannons to get a better shot of the dudes retreating. It's not looking good. Over here, Rock's Shaman is... Oh, he's shattered. Oh, I think it's over. Without units on the ground, the enemy is forced to land to attack or surrender his territory. Okay. Glenn and Rock move on to the semifinal. Yeah, the winner of the 1v1 gets knocked out in the first round of the 2v2s. Take a look at who did what. Okay, so... Let's see, who did the most? Okay, yeah, unsurprisingly, the Goblobber did the most damage. Killing almost 200 dudes by itself. Then, underneath that, it's like, the cannons in general did okay. The artillery did a good job. It was a smart investment. And then, like, it's not like any of the fancy shit, or the guns, it's one unit of Dwarf Warriors that it killed the most. I don't know what happened. It might have, like, grabbed a unit of Goblin Archers and just started going into them. I don't know. Then you got, like, Dragonback Slayers, and the Fire Axe guys, and the guns did okay, and Thorgrim himself did alright. The Runesmith didn't do much. The Master Engineer was probably just shooting dudes while buffing stuff. Well, Monument... Okay, the thing that did the most was, like, one unit of Orc Biggins. Not bad. And then right behind that is one group of 4-boy Biggins, and then the Spiders did okay, then the Black Orcs. Grimgor himself, I didn't really even keep track of what he was doing, but he killed like 56 dudes, so not bad. The Giant didn't make it. The Miracle didn't happen again. But again, I don't really think it needs to since they won. But yeah, killed 32 dudes. We know he can do better. Okay, while on Kip's side, you got our unit of flamethrowers that did the most, followed by some Slayers. The Air Force didn't do that good. They could have done better, I think. Like, one unit killed legit nobody. Just, like, okay, you got, like, some Ironbreakers did okay. Some miners that did okay. I think this is mostly them throwing their explosives, and then they got stuck trying to kill that spider, and then they didn't die. Ungrim, I think, he killed the Giant. We know that's what this one kill is. Then he got jumped by Grimgor, I think, but we didn't see that. Meanwhile, Rock's most of Rock's kills came from the Doom Divers. Then you got the Spiders that did okay. The Archers did okay as well, but like the Spider Riders, yeah, they're just there to be a meat wall. The fast-moving meat wall, but still a meat wall. The Bad Moons killed like 52 dudes, not bad. No. With Ramming and Pang versus Floyd and Bacon. Team Trees. So yeah, last matchup, Pang and Ranbang did pretty okay. But now they're up against, like the total, like, the pure Wood Elves over here, so who knows what the fuck's gonna happen now. Like, if the fight ends up being in these trees, I don't think the Air Force is gonna do that well. Let's see. No, it's actually pretty well spread out. Oh, okay, the Glade Lord tries to snipe the Fey Enchantress right out the gate. You're right, the trees also mess up the bows. Oh, that's not going to work out too good for those Peg Knights. Even with the armor buff on. Over here, okay, everything's getting fucked up by the Flock of Doom, and not much, though. It's mostly the dogs that got hurt. Okay, some knights ran off into the woods, and okay, somehow they're still in the air when they're caught up by these deaths. I'm surprised, like, the mounted guys aren't trying to flank around yet, but I guess that might change when the armies properly meet. Aren't you guys gonna do anything? Just watching the AI fight itself is just so weird. Okay, here comes the Claw and the Gash. Like, yeah, those dogs aren't gonna last much longer. Yeah, they're already crumbling. Okay, you got some Grill Knights getting shot in the rear. This is it's not being too good for them. Blade Lord shooting at the Men-at-Arms. Wait. Wow, you... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, okay. Floyd's leader isn't gonna last much longer, I think, unless he can get the fuck out of there. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out good for him. But the trees are getting stuck in. What is happening over here, by the way? Yeah. Just lots of fire. Okay, burning trees are fighting. Wait, no! Hang on, I need to look up something. Okay, yeah, these guys have, like, fire attacks that also magic attacks, so they're gonna fuck up the undead, because they hate fire. Okay, meanwhile, the Glade Guard are gonna be shooting at whatever, I can't fucking pronounce that. They're gonna be shooting at that thing. Vargulf, is that it? Probably. Like, no, you guys gotta get out of the trees. Over here, the Claw and the Gash is... It's buffing everything around it, so it's helping them put up against the treekin, but... Yeah, there's just too much shit around here, and the only thing there to support are some Grave Guard. They need more shit over here. Okay, it looks like some Vargeist died. Oh man, Floyd's Lord almost died. And the Peg Knights broke instead. Amazing. Meanwhile, in here, yeah, Spellsinger got caught. I don't think they're going to survive against the Grill Knights. No, the Royal Peg Knights. Okay, some Dryads are falling back. Peng's Air Force is getting extra fucked up. Forest Dragon just being a dragon. This is actually a pretty good matchup for the Grave Guard fighting in these, like, regular-ass Eternal Shields. There's just all that other shit nearby. Yeah, the peasants are shooting the trees. Not doing that great. Oh, wow, both the tree men are just, like, sitting next to each other, just fucking up all everything around them. And there's a giant eagle. Okay, some skeleton spearmen aren't doing too good, but that's to be expected. They're just kind of there to be a meat shield.
God help us!
Meanwhile, this Vargulf is just fucking up this one unit of Dryads. There's more important things it could be killing, but it's doing something. What's this? Is that just a terrain thing? It's weird and gross. Okay, meanwhile, this Banshee is fucking up these Glade Guard. And so long as that Banshee's there, they are not going to shoot. It's still pretty even. This could still go either way. Yeah, that thing's just gonna get shot to death, I think. Over here, you got... Oh, the peasants are actually managed to get good shots on these, Sisters of the Thorn, and Glaive Riders. Those, like, tree guys need to, like... Oh, no, the Force Dragon's not doing too good. But yeah, you gotta get in there. Fey Enchantress is tied up with, like, the... Ooh, okay, there's the Forest Dragon. Okay, now it's, like, 3v1 for the Fey Enchantress. I don't think she's gonna survive that. What's going on over here? There's probably, like, Wood Elves in here, but I can't see them. Claw on the Gash is pretty fucked up. Does that thing have regeneration? It does. Yeah, it's not... I mean, it can slow everything around it down, but that's still having trouble actually catching up to things. And once that thing dies, it's like a big investment for Ramain that's dead, so... Okay, that's gonna be a nice rear charge. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. The Sisters of Thorn are completely out of ammo, so that means they're going to have to go into hand-to-hand. So these Peg Knights are probably fucked. I mean, there's only 3 of them, but, you know, if they're off the field, they're off the field. All the power bars starting to shift into, Peng and Ramain's favor. Meanwhile, like, Heinrich finally decides to join the battle. I haven't seen him summon, like, Krell, like, once tonight. It's just one Banshee just chasing melee things around the field. And now, like, they're gonna be tied up by her and not get anything done. It's gonna be really hard for the Wood Elves to pull this out, I think. Like, okay, like right here, if like Heinrich dies, like, yeah, that's a big win. But then he'll probably summon Krell before that happens, and I don't think the Forest Dragon's gonna survive this, even if it's just like fucking zombos. Hey, Kula, yeah, you got kicked out of, like, round 1 again. I think your army is just more set for harassment than winning, like, you don't have, like, the meat shield you need, you know? Okay, Forest Dragon's pulling back. Fey Enchantress still has a decent chunk of health. And she's pumping up her magic, so she's probably going to cast some bullshit still. Tree Man's still okay. The Treekin probably could have been used better in this fight, I think. Over here. Vargulfs are just, like, fucking up some trees and elves and pushing them back into the woods. Yeah, the dragon can't kill everything. Okay, you got some summoned zombies. What's happening over here? Okay, no. Fey Enchantress could still die here. I can already see that little bar that shows that she can't... She's running up against her, like, regeneration cap, so she can't heal forever. Oh, fire arrows against the tree man. That's not... Oh! Big damage. There's the other tree man. How much health does she have left? 165. A couple good hits, and like oh no, she's terrified. Oh, but the other tree man isn't gonna last much longer either. He's freaking out and running away. He's freaking out and running away. Yep, that's it. All right then. Oh, there goes the Wood Elves. I really thought like Floyd and Bacon's wombo combo of just like pure elves and like a good, like a solid balance of like they have everything except like siege stuff, and like Wood Elves just don't have siege stuff. But I guess that just wasn't enough. But okay, let's take a look at who did what. Okay, Peng's like so unit of Grail Knights did the most kills. Then you got like the Royal Peg Knights, which makes sense. And, like, yeah, like, the Air Force actually put in some good work. The trees didn't fuck them up that much. Some of the bows actually did great. Fey Enchantress herself killed some dudes. Yeah, and Heinrich, okay, so Krell didn't. Heinrich killed nobody. The Banshee like, she's pulling way more weight than it looks because she's tying up entire groups of, like, ranged dudes just by walking in and punching one man. The Zombos and Skeletons actually killed more dudes than they did last time. The Ghouls did okay. The thing that killed the most were like this one unit, this one Vargulf. The Vargeist actually did some work. I just didn't see it happen. And this one unit of Graveguard did pretty good. Well, over here for the Wood Elves, okay, some Glaive Riders did okay, some Sister of the Thorn did okay, the Dragon put in, the Great Eagle put in some work, and then you got, like, Blade Lord did okay, and the Wizard was a Wizard, I guess. And Bacon, this is where I think most of the meat of the kills came from. The Forest Dragon killed a fuckload. Like, okay, no, forget the dragon. Look, okay, the ancient tree man, like, leader of the army, killed, like, 176 dudes. The other tree man killed, like, 138. This one unit of wood, yeah, like, these guys, like, killed, like, 86. Like, yeah, like, the meat of the kills from this team came from Bacon. I think maybe the trees, like, yeah, this might have been another matchup that got decided by the terrain instead of the armies, but that's warfare. Okay, so Ranmang and Peng move on. Finals. Visp and Athran versus Monument and Glen. Hey, you also have a lot of trees, so like that's not gonna work out too well with like either army's artillery. But I think that might be fucking up Skyer some more because they have all those guns. But then, like, in the middle, it's just like it's a river. Well, it's a shitty pond, whatever. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh no! Oh! Oh, that's a significant advantage for Glen and Monument. And I did not know this would happen. Ah, fuck. Now I'm not sure what to do. Oh, they're even getting blocked by the fucking trees as well. Oh, this isn't gonna like this when he sees the VOD. Catherine won't either. But okay, let's see how this works. Okay, there's still the Doom Wheels out and about, plus the Hell Pit Abomination. Oh, but they're dangerously close to the far side. If it freak flips the fuck out, the fucking edge of the map is right there. That's the problem, Simply Sublime. Like, I'm only going by the whatchamacallit, the picture that's here in the selection thing. It's like it's hard to tell what's fair. Okay, I don't think that giant's gonna last for much long. Okay, it's a combination of stand your ground and wall, and like neither of those give him like missile blocks, so I think he's just gonna stand there. Wait, no, he's not even getting hit. Who's getting hit? It's them. Oh wait. Okay, there's a Brace Shaman. Okay, so you got two summon Okay, there's two Cygors, because he managed to summon one. That's good. Well, I'm trying to be impartial here, but now I know who the underdogs are here. Over here, you've got the engineer. Wait, the engineer isn't near the artillery, so that's kind of a waste on his part. Okay, Warlock engineer's flipping shit, running away. It's actually a pretty, like, okay, I don't know how long the giant's gonna last, but he is tying up some Quarrelers, so he's doing a good job for now. Yes, it's the mythical setting of actually having Ratlings stand where they're supposed to be and shoot. I mean, these guys, I don't know what they're doing. They're getting kind of a little bit closer than I'd like. Like, are you going to shoot or not? What are you doing? There's the Brace Scream. Oh, wow, the wall actually affects the dwarfs as well. That's weird. With all this bullshit going on, the power bar is still even. You know, okay, so the Night Runners are pretty much like Slinger infantry, right? So are they just throwing rocks, basically, at the helicopters? Ooh! Nice. over here. Okay, a lot of stuff that Monument that routed is now going back into the fight. Some Scavengers that freaked out or that ran away are starting to come back as well.
Back underground!
Okay, what's this giant gonna do? Like, they keep throwing rocks at him, so he keeps getting mad, so he keeps starting to walk back at him. What is happening here? What is this? Are you seeing this? What's happening? I don't know how well that shows up on stream.
Retreat, retreat! Other clan rats! Retreat, retreat!
Got a bit of a mass route starting, I think.
I'm not shooting!
Toasty. Wait, no, you were aiming for Grimgore, but all you did was hit your own dudes. Well, also the Orcmigans. I mean, yeah, that's very on brand for the Skaven, but like it's a fucked up situation right now. Yeah, those guys are fucked, I think. There's the Helping Abomination. Is too horrible to die gonna kick in? Let's see. Oh, no, it didn't make it, but the Save and Slave Spears popped out, so they're gonna tie up those Black Orbs some more. Huh, that cannon took a direct hit from the lightning cannon, and it's still working.
Scarpa, go!
You know, I look at this and I don't know if it's like if it's the game freaking out or if like something's wrong with my video card, but... Okay, no, I click on that thing, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Okay, the thing that actually killed the most on Atheran's team was the Warlock Engineer, actually. Followed by the Warp Lightning Cannon, then you got regular-ass Lightning Cannon. No, the Fancy Lightning Cannon. Then you Warp Lock Chazales, and... Just... Ooh. But okay, and let's take a look how Biss did. Gorbel only got 12 dudes. I feel like once he closed the gap, he should have at least killed a few more than that. The Cygor, like, again, this needs like a couple more units to spawn, and another Cygor who were also chucking rocks. But yeah, the Cygor got the most. Morgor got some. The Pestigor herd, it's pretty much besides this one unit, they're still all in the teens. I think they mostly just got shot to death. Then you got the Chaos Spawn, they did okay. Over here you've got like, for monument stuff, you've got... Okay, no! Okay, yeah, you got like the Spider, that did okay, followed by the Giant. But then that's followed by that Night Goblin Shaman that he didn't like. He thinks this guy's worthless, but he killed like way more than like the Boar Boys. Okay, wait, these guys did okay as well. Generally just okay. Go over here. Okay, again, the Goblobber doing the most. The Cannon's doing okay. The Air Force putting in work. The Thunderers, just, actually. I don't know. Tournament in Glen. Move on to the finals. Now it's going to be Ramane. Yeah, Ramain and Pang versus Monument and Glen. Where, though? Like, let's not fuck this up again. Okay, so yeah. The Air Force versus... just, like, cannons and... just a whole bunch of bullshit. Also giant spiders. Okay, let's see what happens. I mean, on one hand, yeah, you know, the Gobblobber's putting in work, but then again, it's only hitting like, not just Zombos, also the Graveguard, which are like some decent undead melee units, but that you can just heal those back. You can bring them back from the dead. So it's not wasted ammo completely, but it's close. Okay, you can already see the flanks starting to happen. The Resident Evil dogs, the Chillgeist, the Vargeist, Rail Knights, Heg Knights. Up the center you got some peasants and, okay, skeletons moving up. There's that one Banshee that's going to tie up like one unit of like crazy murder machines by itself for like 5 solid minutes. If they don't get shot to death on the way there. Okay, something's actually happening. The Peg Knights landed to go fight the Boar Boys. I don't know. Okay, I don't know where Big Brain's going. I think. Okay, I was about for a second there. I'm thinking like he's just sick of all this. He doesn't want to fight anymore, and he's just going off to live over in that pyramid. But no, he won't. He's gonna bat some dogs. Okay, so I'm thinking like this blob of Dwarf Warriors and the Biggins and like the Spider, I feel like this is going to last for a good while. Like the flanking force that like Pang and Ramain brought is going to be enough. Even over here you've got the Goblin Archers. Alright, what are you guys going to do? Who are you going after? Going that? I don't know. Okay, and all I know is that, like, now Pang's Peasant Archers are now bringing the pain. Okay, did they just get buffed? I can't see. Okay, yeah, Rune Negation, Oath and Steel. That's a lot of dudes who are taking less damage now. Don't just stand there, do something. Over here, we got the Ghost fucking up dudes. I think they fucked up those Quarrelers, and the dogs are coming to finish them off. Ooh, big charge, big charge. That might be enough to make these guys rout. Alright, I think they're trying to kill ghosts with guns, so I don't know how good that's gonna work out. But the big guns are trying to meat block the chill guys from hitting the Thunderers. So I don't know, they can shoot the grill. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to shoot the Grill Knights. Here. Okay, it looks like, yeah, some Black Orcs and Slayers getting fucked up by those bows. Pang's one unit of, like, infantry is what is this? Excuse me? They're all doing it. That's not what shields are supposed to do. They're clipping into your leg. What the shit? Oh, up there's Krill. Alright, okay, I'm interested in you. Who are you shooting at? Okay, it looks like, okay, yeah, you're gonna 1v1 the Runesmith, it looks like. Because, you know, those fucking zombies, oh, no, okay, no, they're crypt ghouls, so they don't really count still. Power bar still surprisingly even. Okay, yeah, I think the Vargulfs is gonna die. Okay, you got Big Brain over here. He's throwing down with, like, the Vargulf, the Claw and the Gash. Oh, the Vargulf died. There's the helicopters trying to kill the... Wait, no, okay, yeah, there's... Oh, wait, shit, that's Krill. No, Heinrich, what am I saying? Okay, no, that's the... Okay, wait, this could be a big turnaround for Monument and Glen. Just kill Heinrich right now. Well, I mean, wait, I gotta be impartial, but yeah, this would be a big deal for him. Oh, wait, did he just cast, like, a heal on himself? So yeah, that's gonna play out. Well, but wait, there's Grimgor, who walked right past him. And instead he wants to fight the Spearmen at Arms. Uh-oh. How much health do you have left? Oh, you're dropping. Dead. Oh! Bit his fucking head off! Go, Big Brain. Okay, yeah, that's it for this. That's it for, like, Ramain's entire faction, I think. Go, Big Brain. Like, the Banshee, I think, is gonna last, but, like, the other stuff is gonna start to crumble, like, right now. Yeah, I'm surprised these zombies are still here. Yeah, everything's starting to crumble for Ramain. Like, okay, they still need to contend with Peng, but I think Ramain stuff is a non-factor now. And oh look who's about to wade into the fucking peasants. I said, look who's about to... Okay, yes, good. Oh no, the dogs. Wait, no, these ghosts are okay. What gives? I thought you guys were supposed to crumble when your leader died. Okay, Monument just popped Wah, so everybody gets like a big fighty buff. You get speed, charge bonus, chance to hit. I wonder, if he does a kill animation where he grabs and bites the person's head off... Valiant defeat. Monument and Glen win the 2v2 tournament. So far that makes Kip, Monument, and Glen winners. Now we're going to do the 4v4. But okay, at first let's take a look at who did what. Best unit over here on Peng's side. Unit of Grail Knights. For Ramain, it is the... Ooh, like the Ghost Knights. Ghost Horses, Chilgeist, whatever. 121 dudes. Like, okay, this makes 2 times. like, Monument buying the Giant, like, fucking pulled it out. So good for him. Over here. Okay, the Night Goblin Shaman killed one guy. I wonder what. I don't know. The spiders did pretty good. Combined, like, killing, like, 200-something dudes. The Black Orcs killed a fuckload. Like, the Goblin Archers didn't do much, which isn't that surprising. So I thought the Boar Boys on the would do more, but whatever. Meanwhile, for Glenn... okay, so... Actually, one unit of cannons didn't do much. Then you got, like, the regular-ass group of cannons. The Goblobbers actually didn't do as much as they've done in the past. The Slayers actually did really good. You got, the, like, the Fire Axe guys doing okay, because I guess they're fighting zombies. One unit of Thunder is not doing anything. The Quarrelers killed nobody. Lame. Thorgrim did okay, but